My boss recently undermined me with a customer and basically kept some information from me. I was in the dark. Now I'm hurt and angry. What do I do about it?
Gosh, the first thing you have to do is recognize that we all have these tendencies to get really frustrated and angry, and it's because someone has kind of chopped one of our little identity nerves. And what I mean by that is we all think of ourselves doing anything in any situation as I'm really competent, or I'm good, or I'm ethical. And as soon as someone says or does something to us that attacks that feeling, we go on the defensive, and everything else gets very scattered. So you have to figure out first, which of those identity nerves did your boss bother?
Okay, I think my boss undermined me and my competence was attacked. So now, how do I get into a meaningful conversation to make sure this doesn't happen again?
Okay, great question. Now you know what's bothered you. Obviously you know what the emotional hot button was because you got really angry. You have to figure out now, what's the best way I can talk to my boss about this without being manipulative? Well, the best way you do it is you simply go in your boss's office. Request that you guys go for a meeting away from the office, off-site. You want to learn from this person without the constraints of kind of the office setting.
Sort of like social, like coffee or lunch or something.
Absolutely, because really all you're trying to do is understand that person better so that as they're going through their work days, you don't get frustrated by what they do. You're trying to get more in alignment.
Okay, so are there any particular things I should consider during this conversation?
Yes, and this is an easy model for you to remember. It's called the G.R.O.W model. G, it stands for the goal. You have to have a specific goal only for this meeting, not for your relationship. What do you want out of the meeting? R stands for reality. Together, you want to assess and get a clearer picture of what is your current reality. O stands for the options. You guys should come up with as many options as you can for getting through to realizing your goal as possible. Don't judge them or evaluate them. It's like a little brainstorming session. And then W, wrap it up with something measurable that you can look at in the future and find out, did we do it or did we not do it? The G.R.O.W model is perfect for keeping things objective and very business focused.
Yeah, and less emotional.
And less emotional.
In summary.
So in summary, all you're trying to do is not be manipulative. You're just trying to understand where your boss is coming from. You want to understand their perspective so that as you work together down the line, you're not becoming frustrated and your identity nerves are getting chopped left and right. You move together and you succeed together.